It took weeks, but lawmakers on Capitol Hill finally elected a new House Speaker.
Mike Johnson of Louisiana took the gavel just hours ago, ending weeks of chaos and fighting among members of the GOP. Fox's Rebecca Castor has more from Washington. Rebecca, why now and why this congressman?
Well, Tom, until now, Louisiana Congressman Mike Johnson was relatively unknown, but his low profile likely helped him win this speakership. Some Republicans have told us the party was looking for someone with a strong conservative voting record, which Johnson has, and someone not already in a leadership position. Republicans celebrating on the House floor Wednesday after successfully electing a new speaker to the House of Representatives. Louisiana Congressman Mike Johnson is the leader Republicans were finally able to rally behind 22 days after his predecessor, Kevin McCarthy, was removed, throwing the lower chamber into disarray.
The challenge before us is great, but the time for action is now, and I will not let you down.
While it took McCarthy 15 rounds of votes to ultimately win the speakership in January, Johnson won in just one round. Some say it's because Republicans are exhausted from this process. Others believe Johnson is the best man for the job.
A man of deep faith, Mike epitomizes what it means to be a servant leader.
And even though lawmakers have been unable to work on any legislation for 3 weeks now, the man behind McCarthy's removal says it was worth it.
I promised the Republican Party that at the end of this process, we would upgrade the position of Speaker of the House, that we would end with someone who is more conservative and who is more honest. Mike Johnson fulfills that commitment.
He's going to make us all proud.
Johnson starts his new role with a busy agenda ahead. Urgency to pass funding to support Israel at war, while also staring down a November 17th government funding deadline. Johnson is the 56th speaker in history and the first from Louisiana. Courtney, Tom.
Rebecca, we saw a lot of people clapping in the House chamber this afternoon, but the question is, how are Democrats reacting to Johnson's election?
Well, Tom, President Biden has already called Johnson to congratulate him, and we saw the Democrat leader in the House, Hakeem Jeffries, congratulate Johnson on the House floor with a lot of decorum. But he did warn that House Democrats will continue to push back against extremism in the lower chamber. We know Johnson is a very conservative pick for Republicans. He has a spotless pro-life voting record, but most of the criticism from the left that we're seeing is over Johnson not voting to certify the 2020 election results.
All right. Well, it was a process that took weeks, but in the end, it happened. Rebecca, thanks.